Are you guys ready to possibly transition over to some Marvel?
Oh gosh, here we
Tyler's
go.
favorite.
All right, let's do
Here
it.
we
Let's do
go.
it. All right, all right, all right. Y'all know I got to be extra, extra over here with all the stuff. And so we are now talking about Marvel Studios at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm really, really excited about all this stuff we're going to be talking about as well. We're finna hit up this She-Hulk trailer real quick. But before we do, I see that we have 391 people watching right now.
Yes.
Can we break 400? Hopefully we can, because I see that we have 260 thumbs up. Can we get like 350 thumbs up? Come on, y'all,
Come on,
please.
guys.
Thumbs
Yeah.
up, thumbs up, thumbs
Flash
up.
him
I
and
would really
smile
appreciate
again.
it.
Smile again. Kim.
Yes,
You know.
yes, we gotta get that smile. from
And
Kim.
let us
We
get
do,
them
we do.
super chats, my people. Keep the 50+ super chats coming. Keep them coming.
All right, and yeah, Lamont, just let me know, man, if I'm understanding that correctly. If you right now or later.
After I get done on this next subject.
Gotcha. Well, let's go ahead and check out this She-Hulk trailer, and I'm excited about it because there was a little cameo that we had at the end of it that I wasn't expecting myself. But here we go.
Wow! Jeez, what the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely. This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on.
Yes.
Yeah. Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend. Being a Hulk asks for balance. You have so much more to learn. Yes!
So I'm clearly nailing it at all these things.
If you want to go back to your life as a lawyer, I respect that.
He doesn't mean that.
More and more eccentric superhumans are coming out of the woodwork. We're going to launch a division for them, and I want the She-Hulk to be the face of it.
Jennifer Waters. Namaste.
I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right.
Oh. People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. I think they care because they're like, hey, that girl's green. Jen, do your thing. God, I really like this outfit. I'm not proud of this.
Miss Walters, we answer to a higher power. Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
I am a lawyer. We do things by the book.
The Book of Ashanti.
No, the Book of American laws.
Whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero.
Let's do this. You know that friend you had in high school who was way cooler than you were, attractive, got all the attention from everyone? Hello.
I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling?
Yes.
Oh,
I know
man.
y'all saw it. She-Hulk
Yeah.
trailer. Larry, how you feeling about this, man? You liking the trailer? You hating the trailer? Let us know how you feel, man.
No, it looks cool, man. I love She-Hulk. You know, I mean, when I, reading comics out, she was one of my favorite ones in there. I liked weird stuff from. I know everybody else was all about the regulars of the MCU, but I like She-Hulk. I like Howard the Duck. I'm hoping that we get a Howard the Duck cameo coming in there. You know, I'm just saying. I know I keep talking about it. Someone's gonna hear me out there. Someone out there in Disney is going to hear me, and they're gonna put Howard the Duck out there. You know, we got a glimpse of him in What If, but I want a full Howard the Duck. You know, at least one episode with them in there. So, but it looks good. It looks like it's gonna be fun. You know. Reading the comics, they always kept her stuff pretty light, pretty funny. So I'm glad that they didn't try and make it too serious. And you know, it looks like it's going to be a good time.
Right on, man. I appreciate that. Elliot, man, get in there. I can imagine how you feel, but let us know, man, how you feeling about the She-Hulk trailer.
Yeah, man. Well, I think the obvious be, you know how I feel about the Hulk as a character in the MCU. And you know what? I'm happy for him because it seems like Kevin Feige has done, you know, I'm a sports fan. So, you know, when you're key players like the Hulk, like he once upon a time before the Russo brothers kind of destroyed him and Thanos put those hands on him. They got to send him to the D lead, to the development lead. He has to go ahead and relearn how to be the Hulk that I miss, which is the Hulk that used to smash and destroy things and all that stuff. So hopefully Disney Plus is a developmental league. He can get all his jokes out and all the fun stuff. Professor Hulk, get that out of your system, and then come back to Marvel when you're MCU, when you're, you know, back to the Hulk that I remember and not doing yoga and poking jokes and all that stuff. So neither here nor there. We're talking about his cousin She-Hulk. Jennifer Walters looks great. As Larry brought up, the breaking the fourth wall before Deadpool did, which is, you know, very comic book accurate there. So I love that they're breaking the fourth wall. They're having fun with the character. This is the first, I guess they're saying the first kind of Disney Plus 30-minute sitcom of a sense of a comedy, which we always know Marvel likes to kind of play within different genres and give you something new and fresh. So it will be cool to see that. To be honest, I didn't find the jokes to be that funny in the trailer, but I also know that it's very hard to cut a trailer when you're trying to imply comedy and jokes because you're like jumping in the middle of a punchline or jumping in the middle of the joke. So it's kind of hard to convey that, at least for me. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I love Larry brought up the world building and what happens when superheroes do this, that, and the third. And MCU has proven Sokovia Accords and, you know, damage control. There's the politics side of the MCU. Some people don't like heroes. Some people don't like what the Avengers did in Endgame and in Infinity War and stuff like that. So I love that we're getting to the groundedness. And I think the best stories so far in the MCU has been the more grounded, natured characters. And then, of course, you give me, you know, Matt Murdock as you know, throwback suit that they have in Daredevil's looking fire. So I'm looking forward to it, man. And hopefully we get something new and fresh and a character that is going to be here to stay for the foreseeable future of the MCU.
Yeah, right on, man. I hear you on that. This right here coming up is what I'm most excited about. If it will hurry up and play your boy Daredevil. Right there, man. This just looks amazing, bad. I cannot wait. I did not expect this last night when this dropped, but I'm like, yes, we're getting Daredevil and She-Hulk. But something I'm looking forward to as well is, like Larry said, and you as well, Elliot, the world building. I do like that a bunch of these low-level villains are popping up because it just gives an excuse for my fighting and beat ass and stuff. And so I'm here for that.
Teasing me, man.
Yeah.
Every time you say, I'm just like Larry said, I'm looking forward to it. I keep expecting you to say Howard the Duck. And it just doesn't come out.
I'm gonna mute you if you say it again. No, but I do like the thunderclap, and like I'm hoping that I do not like this yoga stuff that Hulk is doing. That's I mean that's just not right. Them doing all that stuff. But I hope that through this blood transfusion that he gives his cousin, that messes him up somehow, and he loses control, and we get like some type of Savage Hulk, Rage Hulk, World War Hulk eventually. But we'll see. We'll see. We got 406 people watching. Thank you so much. That's what's up. Lamont. Go ahead, Lamont.
Congratulations. I was just clapping you up to get those 406, man.
Appreciate it.
I'm like Elliot. I'm a big Hulk fan, and I wish they would go ahead and fully get the rights back to Hulk so they can stop clowning my man. But in terms of She-Hulk, they're setting this up for the Defenders, and the fact that they showed Daredevil at the end just further lets me know that is going to be a separate team that they're going to have. And I don't know if she's going to, you know, if they're going to put them on big screen or they're going to keep them on Disney Plus. Either way, I'm very excited for it. The jokes didn't land with me either because it seems like the butt of a lot of the jokes was the Hulk. And I'm still frustrated that they haven't turned him loose yet. However, it looks like Jennifer is going to be very powerful. I'm interested to see what are they going to do with Abomination, and I like that they got the same guy playing Abomination from the 2007 Hulk. I enjoyed him and his portrayal of that, and I just can't wait to see how this Defenders team is going to come together.
Right on, right on. Tyra, get in there.
I won't be watching this.
Oh damn!
I am not. I mean, I'm a fan. I actually really like the Hulk, but I would like a darker version of everything that's going on. I'm good on the jokes and the hee-hees, the ha-has, the yogas, unless they on a rampage like the destruction. I like the violence. I want some of that. I don't think I'm getting any of that. And she seems very nice and whatnot. I won't be watching this. No.
That's what's up. Thank you, Miss Kim. How you feeling about the trailer? Muted.
Oh, you're muted. You're muted.
See, me trying to be all polite, make sure y'all can't hear me in the background. I'm excited about it. However, something that concerns me a little, and they can't avoid it because it's a big part of the story, is people getting Marvel fatigue, in that now we're in a world where your judge is actually a mischievous nymph. Where your clerk is like, I don't want to be here, so he jumps out a 17-story window. I'm a little bit worried about just overhaul of hero this and hero that. And I go to the smoothie store, and there's a hero that can blend it up and make it cold at the same time. I get a smoothie, and I don't want to be overrun with these powers and these heroes. But also, what's interesting to me is being that Feige has not introduced mutants 100%. I mean, we've gotten a little hints there and there, but where are all of these powered people being if we haven't introduced mutants yet? Is what I want to know.
Yeah, that's a good question. We're gonna
They
find
should be
out.
coming soon.
Yeah,
because I really don't want the introduction of mutants to come in this show. Because the thing that I'm most excited about, they didn't touch on it, they didn't talk about it really during this Comic-Con. I was hoping to see something on the timeline about X-Men, but I'm so thrilled to see a revival of X-Men. Please don't do it on this show.
I would be okay if they did it on a Disney Plus show. If they did like 10 episodes or something like that, each episode is a different mutant, and then it all comes together with a movie.
I like that idea. Yeah. Do the backstory kind of as a series and then culminate into a film. I think that's dope. I think that's fine. But please don't do it here on the first sitcom on Disney.
I think one of the reasons why some people are having some issues with these newer Marvel pieces is because they spent like the first couple of phases, they spent so much time with backstory. They spent so much time letting the audience get to know the characters, and I feel like now they sort of just assume like you're part of what the MCU is about. Here's more characters, and they just throw them out there. But people don't really know them, so they don't have that emotional connection to them yet. And I think they need to spend more time doing backstory. I know they don't want to because they just want to put stories out and make money. And there's enough comic book material to last for the next 100 years. But I think they should probably. I'm not saying slow down I'm not saying they have to slow down production, but just spend more time on the characters that they have instead of introducing more characters. And
I want her to have more rage when she turns into her version of Hulk. I know we're on this reversal thing of Dr. Hulk, Professor Hulk, where he's nice and taking pictures with kids. Like, I get that. But for her version, there should be a personality shift, and I want to see her be savage. I want her to be savage. I want there to be she's cute, but you don't want her to look at you like this. I want there to be something more scary about her presence. And so I'm worried about the jokiness of it.
I mean, that was part of it in the comics that she was raging out and her dad was the sheriff and her dad hated this She-Hulk. He didn't know that it was his daughter, but he hated the She-Hulk because he was like, she's basically a criminal. She's just a vigilante running around with all this destruction. And I don't feel like we saw any of that coming. And
you're going to see her rage out with the boyfriend on this show.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
Which boyfriend?
She's going to have
Jim
a
Walters
boyfriend
had two. Because there was Jim Walters had one and She-Hulk had one.
She-Hulk is going to have a boyfriend, and he's not gonna cut the mustard. I think he's gonna be like a 2-minute man, and her ass is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, it's not good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is the trailer right there for She-Hulk Attorney at Law that will be coming out, I think, mid-August this year. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can get some justice for Hulk. I heard that this is going to lead into the Hulk, getting his mojo back, and I know that'll make Elliot happy as well as a lot of other fans out there as well.
B, would you have been offended if she was bigger?
I'm sorry?
Would you have been offended if she was bigger?
She-Hulk?
Yeah.
No, I mean, she cool the way she is.
I think they made her too small. I feel like they tried to keep her. I feel like they like made her green a little bit taller, but I feel like they made her physique a little bit, trying to make her sexy instead of just making her hulkish.
I agree.
I wanted her bigger.
I do not, respectfully, but that's what it is. But